Hey guys, welcome to another video. I recently had one of my students, poor guy, he broke his arm. So we have been practicing some one-handed drum beats. So I wanted to share this quick drum lesson with you. These are 4 drum beats that you can play with just one hand. So grab your one drumstick, click the link in the description of this video to download the PDF so that you can follow along with the lesson, and let's get into it. 4 one-handed drum beats. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started here. If you're looking at the PDF, you're going to see that the first beat has 3 versions. We've got the main version and then variation A and B. And then the next 3 beats, so numbers 2, 3, and 4, are all one-handed linear drum beats taken from actual songs. So this first groove that we're going to learn is just a generic rock beat that you can play. So we're going to start by just playing kick drum on 1 and 3, snare on 2 and 4, and then we're going to fill in the gaps on the hi-hat. So we're playing all of the ands or all of the off beats on the hi-hat. So that's going to sound like this, really slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, grab your one drumstick and try playing that along with me. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, excellent. So the next version or the next variation of this beat, we're now going to play 4 on the floor with the kick drum. So we're going to be adding the kick with our snare back beats on 2 and 4, and then we're going to try and open the hi-hats on the off beat. So just keep in mind that means your hi-hat foot, your left foot, is going to be closing with the kick drum, okay? And just make sure that your foot is lifted off the hi-hat cymbals, off the pedal, before your drumstick gets there. All right, so grab your stick and try playing this groove along with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, the next version, the final version, so this is 1B. We're keeping that same groove, but now we're adding a little extra snare syncopation at the end of each measure. So we're playing the last 16th syllable of each measure. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1. Okay, so it's just a little extra syllable added in there, nothing crazy. Try playing this one with me nice and slow. Here we go. 2 and 3, here we go. So that groove, 1, 1A, and 1B, these are all just very good, just general purpose, like pop drum grooves. So let's just really quickly hear this in the context of a song, so you can try playing along with me if you want to. I just want to play a little bit so you can hear how these grooves might sound with some music. So here we go. All right, so there you go. That is grooves 1, 1A, and 1B. All right, next let's take a look at groove number 2. This is from the classic Beatles song In My Life. So this drum groove, the parts are actually more sparse. So we have some quarter notes, we have an eighth rest in the beat, okay? The pattern is kick, snare, kick, hat, snare, kick. So it's actually really hard just to get the pauses correct in there. So make sure you don't rush this groove. The counting is 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1. Keep in mind that because you start the measure with a kick drum and you end the measure with a kick drum, you're going to be playing 2 kicks in a row every time you loop the pattern. All right, so grab your stick, try playing this groove nice and slow with me. Here we go. 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, the song is actually a little faster. It's closer to this tempo. Dun, 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 ga, ga, So grab your stick. Let's try playing it closer to that speed. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, moving right along, we're over halfway through the PDF now. We're on to groove number 3. This is from the song Heathens by 21 Pilots. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Cats, doom cats. All right, so here's how you can conceptualize or think about this groove. We're playing a kick drum on 1, snare drum on 2 and 4, and then we're playing the kick on the and of 3. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and all the spaces in between the kick and snare we're just filling in with the hi-hat. So we're just kind of filling in the gaps, so to speak. So So after the first snare backbeat, you have the double hi-hat. So you could think of it that way as well. Listen for that double hi-hat. Okay, let's try playing this one together nice and slow. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready, set, play. Okay, we're on to the final groove. This is the hardest of all the patterns because it's the fastest and it's now a 2-measure pattern. So it's the longest phrase that you have to remember. This is from the song 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins. Dun, dun, 1979. Ding, 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 ding. All right, so now we're playing a harder pattern here. The kick and snare rhythm is like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 4. Notice how in between the 2 measures, so when you go from the first measure to the second measure, that's where we skip the downbeat on the kick. We play 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2. That's really common in like higher tempo songs, to basically not play the downbeat on the second measure each time. It helps you know, the beat not be so just repetitive. It gives a better just flow to the song. Do ga do do ga ga do ga downbeat ga do ga ga do ga boom. All right. So play this one really slow with me at first. Same thing. Our hi-hat is just filling in the gaps between the kick and snare. So here we go. Drum groove number 4. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Okay, and lastly, let's try it a bit faster, closer to the song tempo. So, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and ready, go. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this drum lesson on 4 one-handed drum beats. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss new videos. All right, take care guys, and I will see you in the next lesson.